My favourite death book. This one's my favourite book, death related or otherwise. It's titled Death in the Victorian Family by Patricia Jalland, the same person who wrote one of our earlier mentioned books. The Victorians have a lot to teach us about how we deal with death and dying, things that we forgot many generations ago. It looks in depth about how death and dying were viewed back then and how grief and mourning were handled and expressed. If you read this book and then read her other book, The Australian Ways of Death, you will get a very clear picture on what death positivity used to look like, how we ended up in this death-phobic society, and more importantly, how we can go back to being death acceptant and treating death as the natural thing that it is. It is academically written, and I got my copy online. If you are a history buff and want an in-depth look at people's day-to-day lives rather than the kings and queens and big events, then you will enjoy this book, I promise.